What's going on, guys? We are back. We are back. We are back. We always sneak up on y'all sometimes every once in a while. I won't even say nothing no more, man. We just go ahead and hop on and make it do what it do.
Well,
Ain't no reason for it. You know what I'm saying? If you're here and joining me with us, man, we appreciate y'all. Go ahead and do what we always tell you to do. Go grab you a drink, grab a friend, get on that couch, get cuddled up in that bed, man, and listen to us for a little while. We got a nice one.
yes, sir.
We got a nice one. We got a nice one we're gonna talk about today, man. Got a lot of things going on in our personal lives as well. You know what I mean? So we got a good show, man. We got a good show. How you been, brother? How you been?
Life is good, man. Life is good.
That's always good to hear.
Busy time. This is a big time of year for me.
I was just gonna say, man, we've been talking about these shoes sitting on this table, man. So listen, this is the thing. We're gonna get into where you get these shoes from, Foot with Gary, which we can go get those shoes from. He's gonna let you know exactly where you can go get those shoes from. But at the same time, all of these are my flavor, bro. I like every last one of these shoes. Yeah, my size, man. I need
Yes.
these in my size, man. But go ahead and tell them what
the good Lord
see, we don't need to talk about it. We don't need to
put it on your feet to be ski size.
Man, I can't help but wear 13, bro. I don't know why I wear 13. Trust me, I don't want to wear 13, but I wear 13. I was blessed to have 13.
You wanted to deny that fact for a long time.
I did. I was right. I ain't gonna lie. I come to Troy, I be like, Troy, what size you got? And she be like, in the house. Let me see. Let me see if I can put my let me see if I can put my foot in there. But nah, man, go tell them where they can get these shoes from, brother.
Foot Regalia, man. Foot Regalia on Instagram. That's FOOTREGALIA. Foot Regalia. You know, got the whole inventory list. You know what I'm saying? Just check me out.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I've got a plethora of shoes from you, man. I got a lot of shoes from you, man. And every time
you VIP.
I ain't gonna lie, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know I was. Now that you tell me, bro, I appreciate that. Thank you. Now that I know I'm a VIP for Regalia, I'm also gonna be a spokesman as well. I usually have on the shoes. I'm wearing my Crocs today, but I usually wear a product of you. You know what I mean? Your shoes are fire. But I was gonna say, man, every time I wear anything that I get from you, bro, I get compliments. You know what I'm saying? So much so. I had one of my homeboys hit you. He was thinking like I was getting him from here, getting him from like, nah, I got to hit my boy. So man, I'm saying that to say, if you need some flavors, bro, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of y'all from Florida, Miami Dolphins. I like these for the Dolphins, bro. But anyway, these two, I ain't gonna get into it. But yeah, make sure you hit my boy up for these shoes, man, because he definitely got the fire for you in your size. Just let him know when. And he'll go get it for you. And it ain't just these, you get J's, you get everything, right?
Get it all, man. Sneakers, you know what I'm saying? Yeezys, all that.
Yeah, so it's not just those. So you get Yeezys, you get Jordans, you get what else, bro? What's some other shoes out there you got?
Yeezy Jordans is mainly what you gonna get.
I thought you had some of the big red shoes. The big red shoes, dog, the big red shoes and all that, man.
I'm not messing with it.
But yeah, man, make sure you check him out, man. Also, Billy's is always Billy's Chill Apparel, Billy's Chill Apparel. Make sure you go check us out, man. Make sure y'all check us out on Instagram. Both of us are on Instagram, Foot Regalia on Instagram, and also Billy's Chill Apparel on Instagram. We make clothes, hoodies, all that good stuff. So check us out, man. But we got a lot to talk about, brother.
Yeah, man. It's been a lot going on. It's been a long term.
It's been a while, but I like when it's like that because it gives us a lot to talk about. There's a lot of topics that we can talk about. I
didn't even talk to you about yet.
Bingo, and that's what makes it good. You know why I feel that way? Because when it's organic, I don't know what you're finna say. And that's why I think people sometimes come and watch it, bro. Is because I don't know what you're gonna say, dog. And you don't know what I'm gonna say. But most of the time, your shock value is way bigger than mine when you get ready. And I be having to say, like, bro, you know I'm right here, right? Like you understand I'm sitting right here. But nah, anyway.
So how you feel about the Diddy shit?
So, bro, listen, my girl will tell you, bro, like I have been on a Diddy binge, bro. Like on YouTube, bro, I've been watching it, bro. I feel like I done got like
this nigga going down the Diddy.
So I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like I'm going down to like everything, dog. Like so for me, one, I knew something like this would happen eventually. I didn't think it would be to this depth, though. Because it's always been rumors, you know what I'm saying, and people been saying certain things. You get what I'm saying? And then it's like people that are close to you are saying it, but you know it all. it's always like a
just the way that nigga had them niggas acting at that Breakfast Club shit.
oh man,
Fab and Jadakiss,
bro. It was drink champs.
Drink champs.
Drink champs. When he was calling them daddy.
Yeah, it was calling Jamaican dude daddy. Jamaican ain't like that.
Yeah, he kept calling Fab them. Yeah, he kept saying daddy, bro.
You ain't really party.
Yeah, he said, why you ain't never party with me on your birthday? Fab was like, I party. Yeah. My dog said, I party with you.
Nah, when you gonna party?
Yeah, when you gonna party with me? Yeah, bro. So I feel like a lot of that stuff and the stuff that Cassie was saying in her in her lawsuit, bro. Like how he had her getting like male prostitutes and was calling them BBCs, like getting BBCs. So let me tell you what I'm gonna tell myself. Tell a funny story. So I'm sitting at the house, right? I didn't know what BBC was, bro. Honest truth, I didn't know what it was. So straight up, I'm gonna tell the truth. So I'm sitting at the house, me and my girl or whatever. So I'm scrolling through YouTube because I'm telling you, I'm on my Diddy binge, bro. Like I'm watching all this stuff, and it says Diddy makes Cassie order BBCs for the Freak Off Fridays, whatever it was called, Freak Off Sessions, or whatever it is, bro. So I'm like, damn, what's BBCs? I'm like, where you like what's the BBC? You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to ask my girl, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to ask, I don't know what's going on. Bitch, I tried to Google it. so look, so I went on Google. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So you know on Google, bro, you can't look up, it's not gonna tell you what it is. So I'm tripping, like I'm mad, bro. I'm like, BBC. So my girl come downstairs, so I'm like, hey, what's a BBC? And she said, I'm like, oh, bro, I'm trying to Google the thing, bro. Like, man, I ain't know what it was at all. Like, so I'm gonna tell myself where anybody else telling me now. But anyway,
I thought that story was hitting somewhere else. That was funny.
No.
You did the BBC.
No, I did, bro. I tried to at least, but it ain't come up. But anyway. So yeah, bro. So she was saying that in her lawsuit, man, and how like got everybody drunk. I mean, everybody like high and stuff, and make them wear like masquerade masks. So she didn't know who the people was, and the people ain't know. Well, they was trying to say like he was bringing in like his homeboys, you know what I mean, and have them hit Cassie and stuff like that, and he watch her. He might be all up in it allegedly and all that kind of stuff, bro. So it's a lot right him. You know, they say he blew up a Kid Cudi car, bro. Like, allegedly blew up the man. He told him he was going to blow his car.
They say dangle Wale over the rail or something.
Bro, I'm talking about the man, what's buddy from 5 Heartbeats? What's his name? Big Red? Bro, did it Big Red, bro? So the thing is like, ever since they passed like that law.
Brother Love.
Bro, but you know what? Every time something happens, he changes his name.
Brother Love.
When the stuff happened in 01,
50 going harder.
Bro, because he been saying it for the longest. Remember, 50 said, I'm riding on the bench, bro.
Trying to take him shopping.
Bro, 50 was like, yeah, he met him, bro. And 50 was like, yeah, come hang with me. I'll take you shopping. And we'll go out and go shopping. And 50 was like, what? I gotta get from Robin, man. 50 was like, what? Bro, I gotta get from Robin, man. Bro, nobody taking me shopping, man. Like, bro, it was so hilarious. But he's done it to other people. Like, he's really done it to other people. I think for me, man, it's one of those things where
Cameron was on Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
He said Mace was living in one of Diddy's homes. Walked in the room, in the drawer, it was dildos and shit.
Never knew that. Never heard that one.
That was on the Breakfast Club.
Oh, man, no, didn't know that. Nah, I ain't.
Mace was living there, so it technically could have been either one. So you know.
Hey, man, it's a lot coming out at one time. It's a lot coming out at one time, and for everything that's coming out, the stories are too like close. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like they all kind of wrap in together.
So you probably a wild boy.
Bro, but they are saying like you hard down, like beating bitches up, bro, like really stomping them out and all this crazy stuff. Like the Kemp, with Kemp Porter, his ex from before, You know saying how she mysteriously died, you know what I mean, from pneumonia. Bro, she was writing a book, and the book notes was all about the stuff that he was doing at the time. And you know, the book never came out, and you know, his security was saying it's no way of that book ever coming out unless it's like in the cloud or something like that, and they'll be able to find it. But bro, that junk done. And that's why he did it before Cassie did, but she had to put all that stuff in the paperwork. And it just shows all the stuff that he's doing. I'm just saying, I never really thought about it or looked into it like that, but I really feel like it's like some cult, like the cultish type stuff, like the stuff they saying they have to do to become big and all this other kind of stuff, like these parties and all this crazy stuff, bro. I think they were saying, like, think about the 3 people.
You went deep down rabbit hole.
Bro, I was here. I was there, bro. I feel like I can talk about this as like a professor. Bro, so think about it. They broke it down with like Loon. What Loon went to what after he got to messing with. He came like a devout, bro, like Muslim. Like Muslim. You know what I'm saying? Mace.
Christian.
Pastor, church, everything for a couple years. And his church was up here, don't get me wrong, in Atlanta. And from people that I know say they've been to his church, say, bro, yeah, like he do his thing. Like when he preach, and it makes sense. Who did I say? It's one more. Sean got deported, bro, went straight to religion. All these people, bro, when they break it down, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It just makes sense how people get away from you, bro, and really go and dive into religion. Whatever religion it is they believe in, they really dive into that, man. So it got to be something dark. It got to be something dark that the boys got going on, bro. Because if you having parties, did you hear about what's buddy name, man? Aaron Hall.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, Aaron Hall is burying Diddy right now, but he don't even know it, but he done already did it. So I asked them boys how I get out. Them boys know how I get out. They done seen me, and he called his man by name, bro. He called him.
He called everybody name.
Bro, he tripping.
Giselle Washington.
Oh my God, bro, this man tripping. So I don't know, man. What you think as far as like the people that done came up under Diddy? What do you think the percentage of them had to do certain things? Or who would you think out of like his catalog you feel like he done really like ran up on? Because I feel like it's a lot of people he ain't did nothing to.
So I don't know. I think if they, I kind of got a different thought than you. I think if they would have had to do certain things, then they would have probably profited better than they did.
What? Who?
The people, like the artists. If you're talking about the artists, at least. And I think if you make it, because normally if you doing that as some type of initiation, you join some type of brotherhood or some type of club.
True.
You join that club, you going to another level.
But I feel like all of them have. Most of them.
Most of them niggas come out broke. Which one of them niggas?
Because he went. I mean, but bro, you got to think in the 90s, dog. Like when they was coming out with contracts and stuff like that, everybody was doing 360s, bro. You weren't making no money.
No 360 deals back then.
No, I mean, it wasn't called that, but you was pretty much signing everything away, and the label took all that. A lot of the artists back then came out broke because they weren't getting paid how they supposed to get paid. It was just, I mean, everybody that was a CEO or something like that had their own label was doing it to people, bro. Everybody but Master P. Master P, I done heard Master P was from like Snoop and all that. He said he got them right. He wasn't taking money from none of them. But you got like Cash Money, people like that, you know what I'm saying? Keep royalties and stuff like that, taking money. Diddy was doing this. I mean, he was doing the same thing with Mace. He said he gave Mace one album. I think Mace was supposed to give like 3.
The different thing with Mace was Mace said he was writing everything. That's his problem. He wasn't getting his credit for he was basically the one doing all that shit.
Yeah. But Lil Wayne said he was doing that for the big timers.
So he wasn't getting his credit either.
Bingo, that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. Bro, they was all out at the same time, bro. You can't tell me all these dudes ain't talk and figure out how to make money off these people forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell me they ain't know that. Like, they wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think he was, just preying on weaker people. That's who he seemed like he is to me.
It's a lot of people that's connected to this man, bro. Like, something happens to him right before they be able to say something about him. You know what I mean? Like even if they go, bro, I'm child down this wormhole, bro. Just them talking about how Biggie was finna leave. He was about to leave Bad Boy and start his own record label. Bro, if Biggie would have left Bad Boy and still was alive, bro, like Bad Boy wouldn't have been none of that. It wouldn't have been none of this now, if you ask me. Because I feel like that whole movement was because of him in the 90s, bro. Everybody kind of used him as far as like features and stuff like that on that label to be able to keep going. Like Total used him on a couple. Mace, all of them was on the same right before he died. More Money, More Problems. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the artists that was on his label, bro, was collabing with Biggie. So if Biggie leaves, bro, that was a big chunk, a huge chunk. And him, they was trying to say like how he served, bro. It's so much stuff. It get deep, but I mean, not to be long-winded about Diddy, bro, but I feel like he either gonna have to pay a lot to get up out of this, or they finna R. Kelly buddy, bro. I feel like they're gonna R. Kelly him, bro.
I mean, I don't know. It's interesting what's happening because it do seem to be coming all at once.
It's coming all at once because they passed that law to where like the statute of limitations, they took that out, but it's supposed to change. It was only for a year that you can file law. Everybody has a lot of the celebrities have lawsuits against them right now because the statute of limitations, they took that out.
I didn't realize they changed the law.
Bingo. But I think the time, I think they only changed it for like a year. So the first of the year, I think it's done and over with. We'll have to ask the research department, but I'm not sure. But I think it's over after a year. So all these are, that's why Cassie did hers. You know what I mean? She did hers and came out with hers now. But I can't remember what comedian. I think what's the dude name that always says trash. What is his name?
Bubba Dub.
Bubba Dub. No, it wasn't him. The light skinned guy that just came out. He always be doing. He's a funny dude. I can't remember his name. But anyway, he came out with a video saying like Diddy tripping by paying Cassie so fast. Cause like you pay her this quick, everybody finna start saying stuff, bro. Whether true or not, you know what I'm saying? Based on your past, you ain't been convicted or nothing, but based on your what they call it, you guilty in the world of public opinion, bro. You guilty on all levels, on everything. You know what I'm saying? You're not guilty in court, but you already losing money. I would think if you stepping down from all of your places, which is smart, so they can't even talk about it no more. But you step down, so all they can talk about is you stepping down, which I think was a smart move because they finna hit him hard, bro. Yeah. I mean, me personally, I think he's gonna have to spend a lot of money.
I don't feel sorry for him because I feel like he moved off a lot of people. I feel like.
Well, yeah, I mean, but
it's almost like he's getting what he deserves. That's kind of how I feel about it.
But it's also one of them things too. Everything in the dark come to light, bro. Mm-hmm. Eventually, it's gonna come to light. Especially if you wronging people. If that is even a way to say it. Like if you were really doing people dirty and really doing all these things they say you're doing, bro. Whatever you put out in the universe, bro, comes back the same way. I feel.
I got no sympathy for him.
Nah, I mean it is what it is. It is what it is, and more power to that brother. And I'm ready. Like I said, I'm ready to watch every video that come out because I think it's crazy. I think it's funny. It's history.
Man, been down the rabbit.
It's our to me, bro. It's our hip hop history. We lived through that. That's stuff that we lived through.
And what's happening, Jameer?
What's going on? Like it's stuff that we lived through. So I definitely want to pay attention to it and see it. And see some of the stuff that's going on. But then you tell me about too the kind of shift gears a little bit. When we talking about Dion, then what Dion just won?
What Sports Illustrated. I don't know. Research department got to tell us what he won.
But he won a award for Sports Illustrated. I think it was like Sportsman of the Year or something like that. Exactly. I think it was Sportsman of the Year for Sports Illustrated. And how do you feel? How do you feel about it before I say how I feel? How do you feel about that?
I mean, they probably just gave it to him off popularity. And the buzz he brought, you know what I'm saying, with him.
I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, bro, it's almost like how they did Bruce Jenner. Like when he came out and
in my opinion, I would be insulted to take that award.
Because what have you done?
After going 4-8.
What is your bingo? What have you done? What have you done? I mean, like, honestly, and people, and this is no knock. I'm not hating. I'm not none of that. You know what I mean? But because people swear you hating. You know what I mean? When you say certain things, that's not public opinion. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, not public opinion. What is it? Whatever.
Consensus opinion. Okay.
Right. I'm not going. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going with the wave. But kind of like, really, bro. Let's think about it. If my team, my personal team, went 1-11, they won one game. The next season we win 4, bro. We still suck, bro.
Yeah, we
still trash, bro. Like,
and it's not the same.
And people are acting like, oh my God, you won, bro. You won 4 games, and you. I could be wrong. I ain't never met Coach Prime. I ain't never met him, but at the same time, you can't tell me he cool with that neither. The type of competitor that I done grew up looking at, I don't know him personally. I don't know if he done changed gears or switched gears, but the Prime I've been seeing
team again.
Bro, but that's the thing. But we done talked about it before too. The portal, bro, is like the league. That portal, you can really get rid of a whole team in 1 year, bro, and restock that whole team and come back better. That offensive line that he had before, bro, they're gone. It's over. He already said that. Done and over with. The offensive line got to give me a better offensive line. I'm gonna make sure that happens, bro. He has a league mentality. He treating these kids like they're in the pros, bro. And the thing is, he gonna force you to get in the portal because you're not gonna play, and you know you're not gonna play. So basically, you just here for the ride. Most players ain't gonna do that, but the things that I'm learning about the portal, bro, you can hop off in that portal, bro, and don't nobody come get you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like now you just sit here in limbo, and now you ain't going to school at all.
What happened to most players in the portal?
Bingo, and now you ain't going to school at all. Now it's just like you dropped out. You know what I mean? Because you left for school for football, you get what I'm saying? And now you're not getting a scholarship somewhere else to play football. So what happens? You just stuck in the portal and you just don't go to school. And you know as well as I know, sports, bro, 1 year removed, bro, you captain. That's hard to you really got to be special. You really got to be good to be 1 year removed and get back in shape to be able to come back in and play. Like that's not easy, but just to talk about Deion, not to switch too many gears and nothing like that, but the thing with Charleston White, with his interview, from what he was saying about Deion, you know what I mean? Because Cam kind of made the whole entire interview kind of about Deion Sanders, bro. Either Deion.
It seemed like that's why he brought him on the show.
Bingo. It was either about Deion or Cam trying to put his tough man persona on, like, bro, I'll beat you up if you hit the girl. And bro, Charleston White basically telling you, like, all right, bro, that's cool. You either going to jail or hell, bro. Like, you ain't no exception, bro. I don't care who you are or what you talking. You run up on me, bro, you going to jail or hell. And I feel him on that, bro. A lot of stuff that Charleston White said in that video, bro, I watched the whole 3 hours, the whole 3-hour interview. I felt like it was a really good interview.
Those niggas prize fighters, nigga. I'm a surprise.
Bro, surprise fighter, bro. You don't know what you finna get, bro. You don't know what you about to get up out of this, bro. Man, but the thing he was saying about Deion was like, you know what I mean, when they had like the Negro leagues. You know, only thing that happened.
A lot of real ass shit.
Oh man. What did you get out of it? What did you get out of it?
I think he got like a ruling class mentality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he's a make my own rules type person. I'm finna, pay the cost to be the boss type nigga.
Right.
Like y'all niggas gotta run and follow rules and do that kind of shit what them niggas tell you to do. I don't have to do that.
I don't have to do that. Nah.
That's what I get from when he talk.
The thing that I get from Charleston White, man, and he said it, and I didn't realize it until he said it. He was like, bro, it made sense. He was like, man, when I had on the bow tie and a collar shirt, bro, y'all wasn't listening to nothing I was doing, bro. I had changing laws and legislation and out here in the streets raising money for this and that, my nonprofit stuff like that, bro. Y'all wasn't listening to nothing I said. But as soon as I get on here and start acting ignorant and giving you what you want, here I am. You know what I mean? Now I'm prime time. You know what I'm saying? I'm here in front of you now and say I had to say all that stuff and do all those things so now I can talk how I want to talk and spread the message that I want to spread. And I feel like Cam Newton podcast, he really started to do that, bro. Because I mean, my point.
Like Cam brought him on.
No, Cam was trying to embarrass him and he couldn't. He couldn't. He kept trying to embarrass him, and he was antagonizing him too, like trying to poke him to get and say certain things, and he couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Charles White is like, bro, you don't understand. I've been doing this for a long time. Everybody tries to do that to me. So you just like everybody else, and I'm gonna treat you just like everybody else. All that tough man stuff, bro. Bro, the whole jail of hell thing, bro, made so much sense to me. Like, bro, if you not scared to go to jail, then run up on me. Bro, you going to jail. Period point. And then if you run up on me, you don't know what I got. So you might go to hell too. You know what I mean? So, bro, it make a whole bunch of sense with me, dog. Like, and all that tough guy stuff, like Cam saying, like he said another point. Cam was saying, like, if he seen a female getting beat up, he would intervene in that. You know what I'm saying? And stop whatever's going on. Charles and White said, man, you better not get in between me and my girl. You get in between my girl, most likely I'm gonna kill you. Like, don't get in between me and my girl. He said, you know how many? He said in fights, bro. But he said in fights, the nice guy always die. He was like, I don't know too many stories where the nice guy live. He said the nice guy always die. The one that come in and try to break it up and all this other stuff, he died. Boyfriend go to jail, and she put money on his books waiting for him to get out, and you gone. Your whole family. Word, you know what I'm saying? Like, messed up about you, bro. And he was spitting. Bro, all I was thinking about was the Jay-Z, the little meme when they were doing this. Like, bro, he's spitting, bro. He's spitting. But the thing I'm saying with Deion was
but
like,
really, he was exposing him. Like, Cam wasn't even smart enough to understand that. In the whole interview, he basically dressing him down.
He couldn't keep up.
Yeah, he could.
He couldn't keep up because you're asking questions. And the biggest point that he made to me too was saying, like, you're going off of my words. You're going off of what I'm saying. You're not going off of my actions. You know what I mean? Like, Cam asking him questions, and he's like, yeah, I do that. Yeah, I take four. I do it. I would do exactly what Deion did. I'd leave and go and get the money because I make more money. He's like, yeah, I do all that. He said, but I didn't do it. When somebody offered me a certain amount of money, I didn't take it. I went with this. I went with this group. I didn't go with the more money, powerful thing because they was going to turn me into something that I didn't want to be. So he said, I can say that I do it, but that's just me talking. I can say I did it, but you're not paying attention to my actions, though. I didn't do it. And Cam trying to say, but you said you would. I'm like, bro, you're not paying attention to what the man is saying to you, bro. Like, it's going over your head. It's going completely. And then you want to talk about the man approaching. How, bro, he was killing him the whole interview, bro. The whole interview. It's like, come on, bro. You can't.
So even when they was talking at the end, because he wanted so hard to turn it into an argument.
He tried to.
He wanted so hard to turn it into an argument. So Charleston just gave in and just started,
This what you want.
Yeah,
this what you want.
This what you called me here for. You stuck on one topic.
Yeah. And that's all you want to talk. He said what he said, like 80%, 70% of the interview, bro, you want to talk about Deion. You ain't asked me nothing about the stuff I do in the community. You ain't asked me nothing about none of my nonprofit. That's all I've been talking about. That's all I've been talking about.
At the end, Cam admitted, he was like, well, this is all I know about. This what he said, this is what I relate to or something. I thought that was a key point in the whole interview. I don't know if anybody caught that. Well, all this stuff he talking about the community.
You have no clue.
That don't resonate at all with you, huh?
You have, because you ain't researched it. You ain't researched. I mean, but that's the thing though. If it comes to something like that, if we had a Charleston White, bro, like if we had somebody like him, bro, I'm about to ask him about his things that he does in the community. The things he done as far as like within his community. Like he said, he's like, Deion was there, bro. Like, he didn't do nothing for Dallas, bro. Like, he did the prime thing and stuff like that. But he said, I done seen this man walk past kids. I done seen this man walk past parents and go straight the way he's supposed to go and not talk to anybody and act like he up here. He's like, I done seen it with my own eyes. Ain't nobody got to tell me that. And we done been around people and been around celebrities, bro, and seen how they treat people and how they act. But when it's on TV, bro, it's something totally different. So it's like, I felt him on that. Like, you can see certain people in their own element, bro, and they somebody totally different. That's why
I'm not gonna tell somebody about somebody from their own city.
Yeah, bingo. Yeah, that's that too. And that's what he was trying to tell him. Like, bro, you ain't lived in Dallas. You ain't stayed in Dallas. You ain't seen what I've seen when it comes to this man. He's like, that's why I feel like I can say what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I can say how I feel about him. But
it's like, what's such the big problem why somebody can't say that? Like, why he can't say fuck Dion?
I don't
Why
understand.
everybody gets such an uproar because he say that? That just shows that y'all worshiping the nigga.
True. Najee, my boy Najee. I think it's Najee. Yeah, that is Najee. What do you say?
Do you really have time to talk to everybody?
No, I mean you don't. No, I'm not. No, don't get me wrong. You don't. But at the same time, when you out there with the youth and you dedicating your time to the youth at that time, then yeah, it's time. This is the time when you connect with the people.
Yeah, I wouldn't say you don't have time to talk to everybody, but it's the way you can deal with it.
Bingo. You can bring everybody over and talk to everybody at one
It's
time.
a way you can say no.
True. But you don't ignore people.
Yeah, it's a way you say no.
Yeah, you don't ignore people.
You know what I'm saying?
And walk past them like they ain't there. And that's why I'm a firm believer of not meeting your idols, bro. I don't want to meet none of my idols, bro. Because I feel like once I meet them, dog, they might not be the person that I done seen.
I don't necessarily idolize people. I don't expect them to be.
Well, you know what I mean? People we looked up to. Yeah, well, I looked up to.
I can't say even if I meet them, I don't expect them to be. You know,
I expect them to be what I've seen.
Like
what they pretend.
Chameleonaire met Michael Jordan. Not Chameleonaire don't like Michael Jordan because of how. I will say he tried to take a picture. He bought a whole bunch of stuff. He tried to take a picture of Michael Jordan saying, "Ain't take a picture with no niggas today." And that nigga,
bro,
that nigga got his.
I wouldn't even been mad at that. I wouldn't have been mad at that. Bro. I wouldn't have been mad at that at all. All right, bro, you right. Well, what day you take pictures with niggas? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm trying to get in on one. You know? Hey, bro. I mean, but that's funny though. I can't even be mad. I can't be mad at that at all. But not saying you're right, bro. I mean, I ain't saying that the man got to talk to everybody, bro. But at a certain time, like if I'm dedicating my time to the youth, you know what I mean, and I'm out here and I'm coaching, and this is my league, this is my school. When is any other time that these people gonna be able to talk to you? You feel what I'm saying? Like they ain't coming up to the school, they probably ain't gonna be able to talk to you because you somewhere, something like that. What do you say?
They say being in security, these situations have to be organized and orchestrated properly.
Shout out to my boy. Yeah. Hey, make sure you put your information in the comments too, bro. My boy Najee has his own security company. Shouts out to you, bro. So yeah, you definitely are on the front lines when it comes to that kind of stuff, and you definitely see it on a day-to-day basis when you're doing security. I get that. I ain't saying like crowds, you know what I'm saying? Like running up to the man, reaching at him and pulling at him and stuff like that. I'm not there, and I've never seen it from my own eyes, but I would think adults at a school or something like that would try to approach you and try to talk to you one-on-one or something like that. And I would doubt very seriously that he's out there without security. You know what I'm saying? I would think that they would have a conversation where he knows how he want to move. Now, Najee, I will say this.
He wasn't at the levels where he needed no security back then.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He was like barely on TV like that. Yeah, no. You know what I mean? So, but even if he does have security, Najee, I would think that y'all had that conversation before practice started or before the game or something like that. Now, if he tell you, I don't want to talk to nobody regardless, then you gotta, do what you do.
It's not to my discretion. So I'm not the one who's seen it. And, the story coming from somebody else from Dallas. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's he's the one who have to put all that into consideration. And who's to say he didn't do that? I don't know.
True. I just know you come around certain people, man, like things are different sometimes. And I know you can't judge everybody off one encounter, but damn, if that's the only encounter I got, then that's the only encounter I got. So if you
if I'm I've always been a Deion Sanders fan.
I am too.
Yeah.
I am too.
I'm not saying he's above criticism.
Not at all. Nobody is.
So
I don't feel like anybody is. I feel like I can still.
He definitely can be criticized.
Of course,
heavily as the coach, especially after going 4-8,
or being just the person that you are.
Because it's easy to beat the shit out of everybody when you got better talent than everybody. When you took your ass to the Pac-12 first year,
yeah,
where you got equal talent,
but you got to think
problems on the coaching staff.
Yeah.
Your team couldn't block nobody.
Nobody.
Couldn't stop the run.
Couldn't stop nothing.
The most penalized team in the nation.
Yeah. You had
it's not very good.
Not at all. And people making it seem like it's just such an accomplishment. But people that watch sports.
I watch Trav all that though. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. But that's the thing though. Like we're now, think about it. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. To pull for a certain person and not the whole team. Because I don't really care for, I'm not pulling for Colorado State. I care less about Colorado State. But I want Deion to win. You know what I'm saying? I want the team and stuff like them to win. But I don't care if when they start showing them late and stuff like that. I'm not standing up to watch them play, bro. It ain't that deep. But I'll wake up and I watched one at 10:30. After that, they kept putting them on at 10. Man, they started putting them at 10:30. I'm like, I'm straight. Oh, I ain't standing up like that no more. Now they said something else. Sure. I think he did.
As far as football, he's providing a change in structure, opportunity, and culture.
But okay, to my point,
elaborate on that.
But to my point, I mean, I'm gonna kind of speak on it a little bit now, from what you're saying, but elaborate a little bit more. But to my point, the way I was saying before, I was trying to get to what Charles and White was saying about Deion, bro. He was saying about the Negro League, bro. How they had the Negro League and some of the big major leagues. You know what I mean? The white leagues or whatever would come take the major talent. They would put money in their face and take them away.
Excellent point.
But that's what I'm saying. So, Bomb, now to that point, I go with Charleston would say, why don't you stay with the HBCUs? Look how much, and you knew what you was getting yourself into. You knew the money wasn't gonna be there. You even said you was gonna give a portion of your money to your coaches. You understood what it was coming in because you said you ain't need no bag. You weren't looking for no bag, which is cool because that makes sense. You here for the kids. So you look at all this stuff you pulled into HBCUs, bro. Not just Jackson State, everybody that Jackson State played, the coaches, when they had the back and forth thing. Now you got drama and all this other stuff within the HBCUs to make people watch it. How many games have you seen Jackson State play on ESPN or primetime TV since Deion been gone? How many did you see? How many did you see when Deion was there? Bro, they had like 4 or 5.
State got
Bingo, they got blew out by fam. You know what I'm saying when they played them? Bingo, that okay. So now what it looks like he was saying before, you had a lot of kids that you drew into that program. You took the elite. You took the elite.
Not just that program, to all the HBCUs. You convinced these big time athletes to come to HBCUs only for when you got the first opportunity.
You cleared it.
You and your jit, and you cleared it. Both your jits.
You cleared it. But if it's not about the money and it's not about all those things,
you could have just did that on your own and not sold this dream to everybody else and had these big time athletes coming at HBCU.
Bro, you know how many of those athletes decommitted? What Najee say? Najee, thank you for going back and forth with us, bro. I appreciate you,
Let's take pride and ego out the equation. Let's look at economics and groundwork. That's exactly what we're saying.
Yeah,
he took the money over. That's what we saying.
I mean, the groundwork that he did. Yeah, he went to the HBCU for what 3?
It's not groundwork if it's not sustained.
That was gonna be my point.
There was no motherfucking groundwork if after you clear it, the shit
it's gone.
Yeah.
There was no foundation. He didn't give it a chance to make it a foundation. All he did was just put the spotlight on him to make it start to work.
The benefit came to him.
It was all
to the next level.
Bingo.
Which is fine. Ain't no problem with that.
They should have been able to sustain it, but come on, bro.
The problem I got is that you sold a dream like you was finna.
You told the kids that this is the thing to do. This is what it's supposed to do. When he graduated from HBCU, you said all of this stuff, bro. You so
graduated from HBCU. What you mean?
Bingo. And the other thing is too, I'm with you, Najee, but he didn't set a foundation. It was no foundation. Bingo. So, but then God tell you to leave. Well, you weren't even, bro. You weren't even there. That long.
God, how you know?
See what I'm saying? But that's the thing, though. A lot of people. I'm not saying him. I'm not putting that on him like that. But a lot of people use religion or mental health, so you can't say that.
See how long she have sustained it. Listen, we didn't say it. He said it. We finna brain. He said it.
Do you feel now? Let me ask you a question. Do you feel like he set a foundation? And if you do, what was the foundation that he set?
He didn't do shit. They suck now.
But what foundation?
Just like Charleston State, everybody was hashtagging HBCU.
Yeah, ain't nobody hashtagging HBCU no more. All that stuff that people was buying, bro. You got people wearing Colorado State stuff now for what? Why? For what? Bro,
You went
the percentage, I don't know.
4.8 up there.
I don't know if he was right,
People
bro.
paying $600 for tickets and shit. You up there
Bro, he said that. He said, bro,
4.8.
think about the revenue that he's bringing to Colorado State that don't need it. They don't need it. Tickets was $400 total.
No, they needed it.
For what I'm just saying, as far as like notoriety and all this other kind of stuff, where you could have did this for the team. I get that, but think about the stuff that you could have. I mean, that you could have sustained where you already were.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you know, already set this over here. Keep it going. Because now what you do is that you bring more, like the people that you was bringing in, you make them head coaches at other schools. That's making a foundation. You pull those other NFL players that you know, like a Warren Sapp or Michael Irvin, and you bring those in, and you like, bro, y'all go get a team. Like, try to get another team at another HBCU. Let's do it that way. So if you do leave, you already set a foundation for other NFL players.
It's not about the kids. It's about him and it's about his jet.
But I'm trying to.
And that's fine.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like Charles White said, he getting paid.
That ain't what you said. That's the only thing I'm saying.
What was it? What did he say?
Say how when his own people and coworkers were against him.
He took half of the coworkers with him.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you're talking about Texas State, Najee, he took half of the athletic staff, the coaching staff, and half of the football team.
So he gave up. All right, so he gave up. I gave up. I tried to do this here, and it didn't, whatever. So I give up.
My thing is, bro, I'm with what he.
I ain't really got too much of a problem with it, to be honest with you.
Nah.
No problem. The only problem I would say is I don't believe the whole God. I don't like people do this God sent me shit. I don't like that.
Because you can't say anything back to that. That's why people do it. Because it's religion or mental health. Those are the two that people use and they leave them alone.
It was a tough decision, but I prayed on it. And God said.
And who are you to, like you just said, who are you to tell me that he didn't say that to me? You know what I'm saying? Man, bro, that's what he used. Nah, but that's what he used. But you gotta set a foundation, bro. And no foundation was set. They went to what do you want? I think he won 2 championships. Where he lost one and won one. He went to 2.
Yeah, listen. I mean, to me, there's things that he does that's great, right?
Yeah.
And those things were highlighted when he was at HBCU. You know what I mean? Because he can recruit players that's better than everybody else there.
Right.
And his recruiting is so great.
Yeah. You really ain't got to do too much.
But I think he lost. Didn't he lose the championship game?
That's what I said. He lost one. I know he lost one.
Like when you playing against equal talent.
Yeah, it shows.
If you know football too, if you watch some of the decisions that was made this year,
yeah,
Buffalo,
yeah, and you watch more of the games than me. What we saying, you watch a lot more
doing
games.
Some wild shit.
Yeah, but he fired his offensive coordinator.
Like, getting the ball first in overtime, you never fucking do that. You just, I don't give a. That's just you don't do that.
So what do you think? He took the ball first in overtime.
He did the shit twice. It worked the first time. Well, I wanted to, we wanted to get the ball in our best player hand.
Oh, okay.
Nigga, that's dumb. What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
This nigga, he coached. Listen, like I said, I'm a Deion Sanders fan now, but I just think I keep it real. The nigga coach like he playing Madden.
We gonna try something.
Nigga coach like he playing
4-10. Oh well, we try something.
Nigga, fuck that.
Well, we ain't doing that.
Fuck that.
Najee said something else, Stuart. I don't want to leave Najee out. Najee, I want you to stay, bro. You're making some good points.
Before he made a couple of decisions, I guarantee you, he said, man, fuck that.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. I'm Prime. Coach Prime. Bro, what's that? What Najee says?
Hey, he tried to build a football team, and the school itself was talking
down on him?
Was taking about the money. School was stealing, bro. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, no, I get that. Okay, school stealing. That's school. You do the football program, right? What we talking about? Like you run the football program.
But he was supposed to be getting something on the revenue. See, and this is the thing. This was on top of the money that he was getting. So he was already getting the salary. The salary was coming. They wasn't stealing that. He had a deal on top for all the extra ticket sales that he was selling at the HBCU. Oh. He was supposed to get some money on top of that.
Right. Okay.
But so they weren't
breaking them off the way they were supposed to.
Well, what happens at HBCUs?
Funds get
moved
around.
a lot of the times people get in to the stadium and they don't pay.
Oh yeah. Oh, bro, I
So
I've got a lot of Chocolate games and they pay.
the stadium.
Pass me the ID.
Come on, man. So it's like, is the school really stealing, or is this just how shit happens at an HBCU?
Yeah.
So because you see the stands filled, but we didn't hit the sales quota to pay you out, so that's why you mad.
Yeah,
it wasn't like he wasn't getting his salary; it was on top of the salary.
Yeah. So you feel like the money that he was supposed to be getting off those ticket sales, he wasn't getting.
And maybe they were stealing it, you know. But I know stuff like that do happen at HBCU where niggas get in.
I did it.
Lots of niggas get in.
Yeah, I did it. I passed it back a couple times. All those got in the game. All those women sat in the game for the free ski. Yeah, it has happened.
So,
but but it still breaks down like that, bro. He don't need money. So if the school's stealing, bro, they ain't got nothing to do with me.
Never gonna be no nigga to say nothing like that.
But I'm saying, he said that though. He said, "You think I'm doing it for the money? I don't need the money."
He didn't say that.
I know he said it. That's why I said it. He said, "You think I'm in here for the money? I ain't in here for the money. I'm already straight. I'm already good. I ain't in here for the money. So if the school is stealing money, so what? You running the football program. The football program is winning. Y'all, you got them Under Armour endorsement.
They stealing money. You got to do something about that.
For what? That ain't in your warehouse. You are a football coach. Well, you're not in the administration. You're trying to do too much.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If it's some money coming to me, I don't give a fuck, bitch. We finna figure out. I need all mine. It
goes back to, but I'm not here for the money, bro. I don't need the money, so we ain't need to be talking about no money.
I get you, but you still, I get what you're saying.
Okay,
if your passion is the school, you shouldn't have left because of that. I would agree with what you're saying.
I'm just going to Najee's point. Najee, I'm trying to knock down everyone you teach. But nah, bro. But I'm just saying, like, if he said it out his mouth, it ain't about the money, so I don't need.
Why not go to another HBCU?
Bingo, I'm with you. Why not go? Why not go to a Bethune or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's owned by black people.
Bingo.
Bethune is owned by black people.
Let's make it happen. Let's go to a school like that. Let's make it happen there. Now we really can make it happen. So, and
if I'm not mistaken, I think.
But the other thing is too, Bethune is in what they told him, you back in Florida. That's where you from, bro. You back in Florida. So like, let's make it make sense if we really about football, bro. That's what I'm saying. And your Jits gonna get the same shine no matter what it at. They gonna get the same shine because they was getting the same shine at the HBCU that it was at.
Because it follows you. The shine is you.
That's what I'm saying. So you can't say you're trying to make a better opportunity for yourself. You're gonna get that anyway.
Okay, now I disagree with that part.
Well, what?
Definitely made a better opportunity for his son. Because nobody talking about him going first round in the draft.
Yes, they were.
Before he went to Colorado.
Bro, he was breaking records at the HBCU. Bro, okay, so this is what they were saying. They was definitely saying first round draft pick. They was definitely saying that.
Sure. Was anybody talking about this nigga?
Bro, first stop round? It. They want
motherfucking Jackson State.
Anybody that's on here right now that watch football, bro.
Crazy.
Anybody that's on here that watch football right now was paying attention to Colorado. I mean, not paying attention to Jackson State. You can't tell me they weren't saying that man wasn't going first round with the numbers he was putting up. Bro, he was putting up the same numbers that he putting up right now. He was putting up the same numbers. He throwing for 3, 4, 5 touchdowns, bro. And he throwing for 500 yards. You know what I mean? Like,
this
come on,
is much different competition.
I understand that, but he still was doing the same thing.
Nobody was saying he was going first round. Nobody was saying that.
Bro, you tripping.
You the one tripping. Nobody
was saying this man was gonna go first round. So you saying just because he go to Colorado State now, they say he going first round, he's still going first round now? Bro, they killing him. He's still putting up the same somewhat stats.
He's a good quarterback.
He's a very so that's what I'm saying. If he's a good quarterback in Colorado, he's a good quarterback in Jackson State. He's the same quarterback. What are y'all talking about? How's he not the same quarterback?
Listen, that's not the argument I'm making. You said that people was talking about him going first round.
They were.
No, the fuck they was not.
Bro, y'all sure.
Ain't have the same attention. No.
What? Bro, the school had the attention. Yes, he was getting attention. Bro, y'all tripping, bro. Now, so y'all telling me this man he wasn't gonna go first round if he was there?
Man, they was talking about him for naming him the starter before they even seen him warm up. If he was supposed to be that good, nobody would have said that.
So what I'm saying is he wouldn't have went first round if he stayed at Jackson State?
No, no.
Y'all tripping. That man
well, that's not okay. Let me not say that because that's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying was before this last year at Colorado, nobody was talking about him going first round.
I beg to differ, bro. I do, man. I feel like, bro, they were talking about this man. Yeah, of course, don't get me wrong. They're talking more about him now. But at the same time, bro, they were still talking about him being somewhat of an NFL player, bro. And him going into the league first. Who was gonna go in front of him at the time when we playing quarterback, bro?
Caleb Williams, the Heisman Trophy winner.
Yeah, we already know he going first round. But his other quarterbacks that go first round other than him. It's still 25 other picks. How many teams are there? 25, 28, 32, 31, 32? 32 teams, bro. You got 31 other picks.
He came out this year, he wouldn't go first round.
I agree, because they suck this year. I agree. You know as well as I know, you gotta have a good season, bro. You can't have now if they're the win. If they're the one not being a quarterback in today's league and stuff like bro, you gotta be winning. You gotta win. I mean, you can have solid stats and all that, but you gotta win.
I mean, they weren't losing because of him.
He was getting sacked. Don't get sacked. Exactly. From where?
Mm-hmm.
Is he one?
No.
Okay then, bro, because he ain't winning. You gotta win. I bet all the other three that's Heisman candidates, they win. They won. Or they was winning.
They on some great teams too, though.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Your team won 4 games. So now I want to ask you that if you still here, how do you feel about them 4 games he won? Because he won way more games in the HBCU league. Would have did way more damage there. You could have been the best HBCU coach ever. If it was just about football.
That's what I would do.
Bingo. Why would I leave? Because it ain't about the money. So I would say probably the best HBCU coach there ever was, bro. And to bring more scholarships, to bring more kids graduating through my program, bro. All that.
It's different. Like I don't understand. Like I said, I understand why he made the decision.
For the money.
I don't understand why he made the decision.
Why do you feel he made the decision? In your eyes, what do you think the reason was for making the decision?
There was just so much benefit in him doing it. And like, for one, you taking on the next challenge. You already kind of conquered this level.
You didn't, because you only won 1 championship. You ain't conquered nothing.
That's true.
You ain't conquered nothing. All you did was go there and bring hype. You won 1 championship. You went back to back, I think, but you won 1 and lost 1. Okay, but you ain't conquered nothing.
True.
You ain't conquered nothing, bro. All you did was bring a whole. I mean, and I'm no knock against Deion. I'm just going off the topic. I like Deion, but bro, you didn't do nothing but bring a whole bunch of kids here, bro, and then take some with you. That's it. You uplift that program. You put a light on that program that was shining so bright. You had rappers coming. You had celebrities coming to the game.
But what's up with the rappers, bro?
It's for the kids. It's recruiting. It's recruiting, bro. If you got NBA YoungBoy coming out rapping, bro, I'm one of that school.
What kind of kids you think you finna attract doing
the hood
shit like that?
Probably the hood kid that listen to NBA YoungBoy.
You finna go to a school because NBA YoungBoy on the side?
Yeah.
No, you ain't.
Not me. I don't listen to him, but I'm saying but kids, yeah.
You would have went to a school because they had the hot boys.
No, I'm going to the school because I want to play. But it's a totally different.
That's what I'm saying.
It's different.
What kind of person you think he attracted at the school? Why you think they can't block nobody?
And that's why they leaving too. They transfer portal there. Yeah.
Who you think else gonna come in? Don't none of the niggas who really listen, man. You know
they still going to Power 5 schools.
It's a different kind of mentality when you play. You know that.
Yeah.
You play football.
Yeah.
It's another thing. It's one thing to play cornerback and receiver. It's another thing to play offensive line, defensive line.
Yeah.
It's another thing if you run a 4-2. It's another thing if you run a 4-6.
Yeah.
Different type of mentality you gotta have.
Yeah.
So you can attract certain players and doing all that fancy shit. But when it's really time to play football, what your team finna look like?
Yeah. No, you're right. I mean, but yeah, I guess you put it like that. But I just feel like if it wasn't about any financial gain and it was just about the betterment of young men, young black men, you would have made the biggest impact in the world. You stay at a HBCU. If that was what your bottom line was, if that's your bottom line, because you're not going to see as many black kids. Because I don't know if it's true or not, but they were saying Colorado State is 92% black. I mean white. 92% white. So you see what I'm saying? So like, how many African American boys do you think you're gonna touch?
See,
Like how many you think you're gonna touch?
Like I said, me personally, I don't really care about that. I don't want to say I don't care about
He did though. I'm
But
going off of him.
I understand him taking the money, but the man said you were supposed to be doing all this for black colleges. You finna bring black colleges back.
Yeah.
Don't act like you leaving didn't put a big blow to the shit. That was a big blow.
That was a huge blow. That was a death blow. You put them right back where they was. Bro, you basically picked them up, put them in your pocket, and dropped them off. Like, that's all you did, bro. Yeah, I'm straight. I'm straight. Matter of fact, let me put you back where I found you. That's all he did. Man, he put them people right back where he found them at, bro. That's it. Quick 40. I'm leaving on the counter. I'll be back, though. And came back and put another 40. And then after that, you ain't never see him again. No, as a matter of fact, he didn't win that championship, so he gave you 20.
Yeah.
He knocked it down to 20. You get what I'm saying? So
then he built some new facilities or something like that. You think he built some new facilities? Like I said, he dropped about 40.
But even when him building the new facilities, you ain't have to go straight for that. You could have just donated. Like LeBron did to fam, to your school. LeBron bought the whole band. I mean, when he gave the whole Marching 100 shoes.
No, I gotta wear all LeBron gear.
I'm just saying.
I don't like that shit.
I'm just saying, bro. But you could have did. LeBron ain't no coach. He ain't did none of that. He just finna drop it off to them boys. Hey, here you go. Do what you please. I don't have to be the face of it. You don't see LeBron at the fam games out there, you know what I'm saying, with the band. He ain't doing all that. He ain't got to. But what fam do before they say thank you, LeBron James, and whatever, bro, that's it. Cool. And keep it moving. But when you come there and bro, you build all this up, you brought them Under Armour, but who's to say Under Armour gonna stay with them that long? Now that you gone. They can't just automatically pull out as soon as you leave, because then they gonna look a certain type of way. But think Under Armour gonna stay? Because you got them Under Armour. You did that. Now that's one thing, Najee, I will say. He did do that. The facilities, he did help build some of the facilities and stuff like that. But that's minuscule to the stuff that you said you was gonna do. Like you said you was gonna do all these things.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'll put it this way. At the end of the day, I don't fault him for making a decision.
I got it.
What you did mislead. It was a misleading decision.
Very.
It wasn't what we thought was going to happen.
No.
And I think a lot of players thought differently as well.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
You had the one boy that came there, bro. He was finna be a senior. He was like, man, I'm not leaving. I'm gonna stay. I done built, you know what I'm saying? I done built this team up, and he had been there the whole time. And then Dion came. And then Dion was getting ready to leave his senior year. He was like, bro, I'm not leaving. I've been here all these years. And he was saying, he was talking to the other teammates, his other teammates before they left. And he was like, I hope a lot of y'all stay too and continue on to do what we said we was gonna do, like win another championship. Like, I hope y'all boys stay. Them boys cleared it, but you know what I'm saying. But
we took care of that this year.
You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, y'all boys, y'all basically redeemed y'allself. And when they beat y'all last year.
Yeah, you took care of that.
Yeah, they beat y'all like I
would have beat that ass this year if he was there too.
I doubt that.
Beat
bro.
That this year
the way that y'all beat them this year is how they beat y'all the year before. They beat y'all like 50.
You got a better team this year, though.
Bro, y'all wouldn't have came close to beating them, dog. Like,
just chill, bro. What you know?
I watched the game.
What you know?
I watched the game.
I went to one of the games.
Okay, that's fine, but I watched it.
I'm
not saying not against them.
This year we got a different team this year.
Y'all won the championship. I watched the game. I watched the game with my team. My team, yeah. Me and Keisha don't know nothing about fans, so she don't know nothing, bro.
It's all good.
She alone, but the game came on. I did watch the game though. I did watch the game. But yeah, man. But yeah,
wow, man. Florida State, yeah. My Florida State got.
Oh my God! So listen, I'm not a Florida State fan, bro, but I feel like they tried them boys. Like, what are you trying to push to the student athlete to where, like, if I go undefeated, bro, I don't get in the championship? That don't make sense. Y'all won conference.
People really try the ACC. Like, y'all really think the ACC that trash that if you go undefeated in the ACC, you're not supposed to get in the top 4?
But y'all beat the same type of talent that Michigan beat. So if you say that, then Michigan ain't beat nobody.
Yeah, like I think they really discounting Louisville. I win against Louisville. They discount,
And when y'all beat LSU,
win because they watched the game, right? Because of how the game looked. But Louisville was a top 20 offense, man.
Yeah.
Our defense just was balling the fuck out.
But it's Louisville.
They was top 4. They're a top 15 team.
What number were they at the time?
14.
Oh. What number were y'all?
4.
Did y'all blow them out?
We beat them by 10 with our third string quarterback.
Oh, that was your last game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the last game that y'all had. Yeah.
Third string quarterback. Nigga threw for 55 yards. We beat them by 10.
There's no way that I feel like Alabama should be in there, though.
I mean, Alabama can be in there, but not Texas. Then Texas should be out.
So who is Washington? Is Michigan?
Michigan, Washington. We got, in my opinion, we got a better resume than Michigan.
That's what I said. So if they don't, I don't feel like Michigan should be in there if y'all weren't in there.
We got, they number one. So that just applies everything the fuck y'all talking about.
Because they trying to make it, but
they got an offense that can't do shit with their regular quarterback.
But at the end of the year, they beat O State, which was a big win at the end of the year. So it shows a lot for the stat, you know what I'm saying, for the rankings and all that other kind of stuff because it's in the end of the year. Because I think they was 3 and O State was 4 or something like that, or 2 and 3 or something like that. They was high. Both of them was high up on the thing, and they kind of dominated them.
That was the only teams we played. I mean, so we would have had.
So they looking at that though.
But we're undefeated. So all the big teams we played early in the year, we beat them already.
Yeah, that's what I said.
We beat their ass.
Yeah, I beat them first game.
We beat their ass.
Yeah, true.
It ain't our fault. Miami was sorry this year.
Damn, sure you ain't gonna say nothing.
That's really the reason why we ain't get in, because Miami's sorry as fuck. If we gonna be real.
Sure.
If the Hurricanes would have upheld their motherfucking weight in the ACC, we would have got in the playoffs.
Bro, what bowl game y'all going to? They was talking about y'all bowl game. What bowl game?
Them boys going to
Miami going to?
Bad boy.
Yeah, bad boy, the bad boy bowl.
Bad boy boys.
Bro, they say y'all going to the Diddy Bowl, bro.
Crazy, man.
Boy going to the Diddy Bowl, the bad boy bowl.
Say Craig Mack performing at halftime.
Oh, bro, you know the man ain't here no more, bro.
Craig Mack.
Yeah, man, you can't do that. That man big on.
I had a hologram, man.
My dad said Craig, man, that man big on, bro. Shout out to Craig Mack. My boy said Craig Mack. Never. He's never going to be there. Yeah. It's over with. But yeah, man, I did. Yeah. I feel like y'all boys should have been in there. I feel like they robbed y'all. They definitely robbed y'all.
Yeah. I mean, because that's why they picked the committee. It went to the committee so the computer didn't pick stuff like this.
Yeah. This
was the whole reason why they switched to the committee.
Yeah.
They didn't. The reason they didn't pick us is because our quarterback got hurt and our teams left.
Because y'all going to play with a third string quarterback, they feel like y'all get blew out.
But we not finna play with a third string quarterback. Our second string was coming back.
Oh, they looking at it as if your third string quarterback.
Obviously he was. Anybody third string quarterback not finna look too hot.
Yeah,
but we still won by 10.
Y'all did,
and we had more total offense than Michigan in their championship game.
But I did tell you, I feel like y'all should be in there with Michigan. I'm a Big Ten dude, and I still feel like y'all should got in for Michigan.
So I mean, it's listen, we can run the ball, and we can defend, bro. Our defense.
It don't matter.
Okay. Listen, we're gonna beat Georgia, and that's gonna be it. This ain't tell us nothing. We beat everybody who was in front of us.
That's y'all gonna play Georgia?
We finna play Georgia. We finna beat that shit.
I don't know.
You ain't no real fan. See nigga shaking his head.
He like Miami.
He ain't no real fan.
He like Miami.
Oh, he like Miami?
Yeah,
that's why he's saying that. He ain't worried about
that. That's why when you said something about Miami, I was like, we just gonna let him talk trash.
We ain't got crystal ball.
That's it, bro.
We ain't got crystal ball.
You just gonna let him talk trash about Miami?
Crystal ball gave away a game. This nigga could have nailed the ball. This nigga ran the ball and lost the game. I don't want to hear a Miami fan tell me shit this year.
Sure.
Sorry, motherfuckers. That's why we not in the playoffs.
Sure.
He's sorry, man.
Sure.
If he kneel, maybe we in the playoffs. We struggle. What? We struggle. I think we undefeated. I think that's what we do.
But no, I think we lost game.
Yeah, that's what I think.
I don't think we lost one.
I think y'all struggled. I think y'all got 6 L's.
Bro, what was your record, Suge? Put that up on the screen. What
6-5? Probably 6-6.
Bro, y'all went to the Bad Boy Bowl.
After y'all played the Diddy Bowl.
The Diddy Bowl. Them boys in the Diddy Bowl. So y'all playing Georgia?
Yeah.
I like Georgia.
And you can like it all you want.
I like Georgia.
Bank that shit.
What's that bracket? Colin? What? For the losers?
Yeah, the loser bracket.
You finna spank that shit, bro.
Nah, yeah.
Listen. You heard it here.
I like that bet. If you're in town,
if all the boys play, because they might.
You were just saying
if all the best
if
players,
y'all got in there, you would have the second string quarterback.
If all the
that
best
is
players
ready to play.
It was second string quarterback, we can win. But I'm saying if all the best players sit out, like, and you know that's what them boys do now, the seniors, they like to sit out bowl games.
No, y'all playing Georgia. That's a prime time game. You want to play in this game.
That's what I'm
especially if you're on the borderline.
But you know they kind of protesting because they mad that they ain't in the playoff.
Oh, well, I ain't gonna lie. When I was in college, but I don't think I was good enough to do all that.
I think that's
played.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play.
But
I'm gonna play. I got to. I'm gonna play.
Deion Coleman, he going like.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying the players that don't have to play, I get it.
ACC.
I get it.
Our other players hit the portal. Number 11, one of our best ends. He hit the portal. He might not play in the damn bowl game.
Oh, he leaving the school, or he going to the
league? He hit the portal.
Boy, go on. My boy should say y'all got my trash, man.
Beat the shit out of them this year. What can they say that? What are they?
Hey,
man. We trash. What are they? You know what I mean?
Hey, man, I think we have another good one, brother.
State championship this year.
Yeah, y'all do. Y'all do. Ain't nothing boys to say nothing about that.
Why would a Miami fan say anything?
You didn't know he was a Miami fan, so now you're
going in. Oh, my goodness.
So now you're really going in.
You know what I mean?
We're going to continue this.
Because all the Miami fans laughing and they happy that ACC team get kicked out. Like, they're not in the ACC.
Well, it's a rivalry game. I wouldn't want y'all to go neither if I like Miami.
That's some hating shit.
Well, no, I take that back. When I played for the Big Ten, we won never won that championship. But when Ohio State or Michigan or something like that,
really? I want to see it.
I did pull for the Big Ten. But y'all hard down rivalries, bro. That's hard to do. That's hard to do. That's hard to pull for that hard to pull
for Miami. Yeah, it's some players on Miami team. I know, and I root for them.
Okay. I don't know. You ain't finna root hard for them.
If they play anybody other than Florida State, yeah, I'm rooting for them. Why would I want them to lose? They in the ACC. We beat their ass and make us look better. I want them to win every other game.
I like Georgia.
Remember, you already first. We finna beat that shit. I don't know what y'all. Everybody, Georgia, we finna beat.
Nah, I mean, it's been proven that Georgia can get beat because it just happened. So I get that.
Go position by position, and I can tell you who I like. Position by position.
Y'all lacking their quarterback,
and they is too. I don't like their quarterback either.
It's their first string though.
Do you like him?
I'm just saying they winning with him.
Do you like him?
They winning with
this who they recruited. This the best of the best that they recruited.
I'm saying they winning with it.
This our leftovers, what we got.
We gonna talk about it, bro. Everybody going to go. We're gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. We're gonna go ahead and get up out of here so we can talk how we want to talk for real. But hey, everybody that came in and checked us out, man, and chill with us for a little while, man. I really do appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all for coming through, especially my boy Najee for going back and forth with us for a little while. And that just shows y'all anytime that we're on, man, we are live. So you guys can come in, say what it is that you feel, and write down your comments, man. We're going to see them as soon as you say it and respond back to them. It's just like you on the show. That's the whole point of us having a couch and a spot right here. This is your spot, Najee, today. That was your spot today, my brother. So thank you for coming through and chilling with us and talking to us. As always, man, we had a good one, man. We definitely had a good one. We're going to be back. We definitely going to be back. And we'll start letting you know when we're gonna come back. But we definitely gonna be back. But tell them where they can get them shoes from, brother, before we get up out of here.
Regalia, man, on Instagram, FOOTREGALIA. Holla at me, man. Shoes for all sizes, everybody, man. Mama, grandmama,
kids.
Kids.
My boy got a big selection of kids.
Links, whoever, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Kids. Now I meant to say that, bro. You do have a big variety. I think I said the word right.
Hit me up if you got a sneaky link. Let me know what address to ship it to, and I got
you. Ain't even look. You ain't got to get them shipped to you.
Be ever so discreet with your gift. You know what I'm talking about? I got you.
Make sure you get it for the holidays. Go ahead and come check my boy. My boy Tried at Foot Regalia, man, and get those shoes in for the holidays for all those people. Also, Billy's Chill Apparel. If you like anything that you have seen me wearing, man, or it's something that you want me to go with these nice pair of shoes up here, you might go to Foot Regalia and find your color scheme that you want me to do for you. I definitely can do that. So make sure you holler at me at Billy Chill Apparel on IG. Billy Chill Apparel on IG. You can hit me on there, man, and we can talk about it. I definitely can get some things going. Also, my boy Suge.
Capital City Power Washing.
Capital City.
Boy,
Power
wash your shit down. You hear me?
We got
Wash
things
your
from
shit
going
down.
black and right out there on the drive through. You know what I'm saying?
Need holla at my boy. You know what I'm talking about?
Definitely make sure you holler at my boy Suge, man.
In the Atlanta area.
Yeah, in the Atlanta area for the pressure washing. Make sure you holler at my boy, man. We got a lot of things going over here, man. We got a lot of things going, a lot of movement. So, happy holidays to y'all. We'll probably be back before then, but I don't know. But if we don't, man, happy holidays to y'all. And y'all have a nice one, man. Peace out.
Baby.
We out of here.